Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a great week, and it's time for another great shave. At least that's our goal. Now, let's talk about what this episode is going to feature. As someone relatively new to wet shaving, you might wonder, well, gee, what soap should I use? What razor blade should I use? What bowl? What double-edged razor? And then you just, that could be confusing, and it could be overwhelming. But this episode features a gift, if you will, a way to make life easier for you, in the way of offering a double-edged razor shaving soap kit. Well, what do I mean by the kit? Well, today's episode features the double-edged razor shaving soap kit by the good guys over at Lucky Franc's. Let's go inside and see exactly what this means for you. This shaving kit is great for the man who expects and demands the best. This high-quality, complete wet shave kit features a black and gold safety razor with 2-piece head and a solid brass handle. The handle is then powder-coated in a rich black color to help prevent corrosion, and the head is finished with a plated gold-colored finish. Plus, black and gold just looks great and provides a high-quality fit and finish. The weight and balance are perfect for new and seasoned wet shavers alike. This razor is handmade in Pakistan and is packaged and assembled in the US. This shaving kit also includes a full-size 4-ounce tin of our classic sandalwood scented shaving soap and or our bay rum, a black handled shaving brush, and, as I mentioned earlier, a stainless steel bowl. Simply use the shaving mug, shave brush, and some hot water to work up a nice, silky lather to shave with. Keep the black packaging tin to store your soap in while traveling. The brush head is made from synthetic material and has a soft and silky feel, but a really nice weight due to the stainless handle that has been powder coated to match the razor. Finally, we also include 5 double-edged razor blades free to help you get started right out of the box. These 5 razor blades will easily provide a month's worth of shaving or more. Wet shaving is an art that should be enjoyed. Using high-quality tools and products will ensure the best results. Plus, double-edged safety razors are better value. They provide a closer shave and are better for the environment, and are less expensive than cheap disposable plastic razors. So now let's get into using this DE, that is double-edged shaving kit by Lucky Franc's. As you can see, this thing loads onto this brush in such an elegant way. You don't have to really do a lot of pushing or, a lot of pressing down, if you will. Just continue to add drops of water along the way as you're, again, whipping this in the bowl, and you should have great success. Even with the bowl being of this size, you really get a great lather. And I love the makeup of Lucky Franc's shaving soap. Now, I'm using Cremo, not as a shaving soap itself, but it's been suggested to use it as a pre-shave. So I'm going to try this out. I did it in the past and it worked successfully. So I want to complement Lucky Franc's shaving soap kit with, again, using Cremo as a pre-shave. Let's see how it falls. Now, obviously, you've got to wet your face. And as you can see here, I've got a few days growth here. So I'm going to add just a few drops of the Cremo as pre-shave in specific areas. I'm also going to take the time to massage it into my trouble areas. I know there's certain areas like under my neck and around my chin, and I'm sure some of you guys may have the same issues, but I got to make sure that this pre-shave is really rubbed in well in all areas, but especially that. Now, let's see this brush in action and this shaving soap. As you can see, this shaving soap just jumps off the shaving brush onto your face. I love taking my time, even though I'm speeding through this here for the sake of time. I love the lathering that this brush and shaving soap combination brings. Oh, it's fantastic. Again, if you're relatively new to wet shaving, you are going to absolutely love this product. So now that we've lathered and we're ready to shave, now I just want to make sure, one of the first things I had to do obviously was clean my face and use the hot towel as you saw earlier. This is shave pass number 1, which is relatively always going to be, in my particular case, in my BBS process, north to south. That is from the top of the ear, if you will, in the sideburn area, down to the bottom of the neck, in all areas on my face. And the reason why I have to do this is what I call taking down the bulk section. The brush itself helps to stimulate the hairs. The soap really creates a nice slick cushion, and the weight in combination of the razor blade and the razor itself really do a fantastic job. But you notice I don't have to do a lot of pressure, don't have to do a lot of unnecessary hacking and so forth. So that's, again, shave pass number 1 finished. Back to the Cremo, and again, as part of my pre-shave after I wet my face. And again, as you can see here, this time, again, it's going on a little bit lighter than the first time because I've already put the razor to my face, and again, ready to make some great things happen. This is second pass number 1. Give me some of that good shave lather and that brush. I tell you, I'm really impressed with the brush. It's got a nice backbone to it. And as you can see there, it really holds the lather well. I mean, as I said earlier, I love taking my time. And that's another thing, guys, too, if you're relatively new. Take your time lathering. Again, you know, you don't have to sit here and worry about going somewhere. That's why I shave for the most part at night. Take your time, really lather your face up well. You know, this is your spa time. This is your time to enjoy yourself. You want your shave to come out like you did. So this is shave pass number 2, and it's going from left to right, or cross grain, if you will, from the left, I should say the right side of my face to the left side. Whoop, looks like I got a little nick there. That's a little cut from a previous shave that, well, I guess I didn't let it heal as well as it should. When you're getting used to using a new double-edged razor, these things are going to happen. So don't panic if you nick yourself a little here and there. Now, you obviously don't want a bloodbath, so you want to take your time learning the technique and improving every time you shave. Even though I've been shaving, you know, over 4 years now, still, as you get used to new products, this is going to happen. But as you can see, this soap is really creating a slick lather that is just helping this razor to glide. And again, love it. Shave pass number 2 is over now. We're getting ready for shave pass number 3. Pre-shave oil back on the face again. Again, I always put the pre-shave oil on every pass, not just one. Now, again, it depends on the kind of results that you want, but if you're not doing a thorough process, you're not going to get the great results that you desire. So, make sure you take the time, write down your process if you have to, and just use it as a way to practice, drill, and rehearse getting a great shave. As you can see, every time I lather with this razor and shaving soap combination, I love it. Now this is again third pass cross grain. This time it's from left to right. Now I want you to notice how I'm carefully going over the trouble areas for myself. That's the under the neck and around the chin area. Again, I want to thank the people over at Lucky Frank's for creating such a great combination of shaving soap and the wonderful lather, but the shaving brush as well just really makes it wonderful of a glide, and again, making the lather dense and packing that onto my face. As you can see here, you can see the glow. Yeah, this stuff works fantastic. So if you're a newbie, put together something that you can use for a while, because that 3 ounce, I believe it is, shaving soap pump is going to last you for a while, at least 6 months or more. The razor's great. You can get to, again, use the razor blades that they give you, or you can, again, go with something that's even more pliable, if you will, for newbies. This, again, as I said, is a great combination. This kit came with Lucky Frank's, excuse me, came with Lucky Frank's Bay Rum. Now my post-shave routine, I put on my rose water first. Rose water is a great toner. It really helps to massage your skin. And even though one of the reasons why I start putting it on before the alum block is because alum block will dry your face out, which is good, and that's again what you want to accomplish. But the rose water helps prepare the alum block, and it also helps prepare the skin, so you get a nice, dry, and yet soft healing effect after you use the combination of the two. Now, here's where wet shavers fail. You guys do great shaves, and instead of treating your face properly at the end of the shave, you may splash some cold water. And while that's nice, it is not the same as using a cold towel. So take 3 cold towels, wet them down. I should say 3 towels. Wet them down and rinse them out, wring them out, and then put them in the refrigerator. As you need one, take one out, and then I gotta obviously replace one. But you want to make sure that you always have 3 in your refrigerator so that when you finish your shave, and you do all your post-shave routine, things that you didn't see here. You didn't see me use my DIY bump fighter, a formula that I have. Again, you didn't see me use my cologne, and or you didn't also see me use here on camera the wet shaving balm, if you will, post-shave balm by Nivea, and or again, whatever balm that I wanted to use. So those things you didn't see here on camera. But what I really wanted to make sure you saw was the cold towel. The colder the towel, the better. That seals it in. I make sure the last thing I put on my face is going to be, before the cold towel, is going to be my DIY, again, razor bump fighter. And I'll really saturate my face with that, put the cold towel on. I'll let it sit for 2, maybe 3 minutes max. And then I'm done. So as I said before, Lucky Frank's makes a fantastic DE, that is double-edged, shaving kit.